Good morning and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. We've got a little bit to get through, so we're going to dive right in and we're going to start with this month's Board Games Challenge. So for February, we have highlighted Farm Club as our Board Games Challenge for the month. For those who maybe aren't aware of what this is, the Board Games Challenge is where we pick a game from our library for the month. Anytime that you come to the shop to visit and play, and you play that game, at the end, hand in your score, and then once we get to the end of the month, we will award the highest score a 10% discount on their next board games purchase. This is a way for us to highlight a variety of different games in the library, maybe ones that we feel that need a little bit of love, or ones that we think are particularly interesting, or personal favourites, or maybe even just that it's one of the new games and we want people to try it out. It is completely optional, so you don't have to take part in the Board Games Challenge, but it is included in the entry fee for the boardroom. So any time you are down and you've got a few minutes to kill, take a look at the Board Games Challenge. If it takes your fancy, play a game and you could be in with a chance to win that 10% off your next board games purchase. Farm Club that we have chosen is a really nice light strategy game, perfect for families, perfect for a nice filler for some heavy duty games either side. It's a sort of strategy game, sort of a light strategy, so you've got puzzle elements, you've got like pattern recognition and set collecting. So you will be trying to pick animals and cards that will score you points in the best way possible, placing animals into your farm on one of the 9 squares, and then you've got the cards which present different objectives for you to fulfill by the end of the game. If you manage to do that, then you get the points, and then the person with the highest score wins the game. Really, really good fun. We've just done our Jump In Let's Play video for this, so if you haven't played it before and you're looking on how to play, jump over to that video, take a look, and then pop down to the shop and give it a go. So that is Farm Club, February's Board Games Challenge. Next up is our Game of the Week, and this week we have gone for Peanut Club. This is a game that was released in the latter half of 2022, sort of mid-November-ish, and it is a nice light card game involving simultaneous bidding. That means that there's no turns, there's no phases. People will be bidding in real time for a variety of different objects depicted on cards. All of these cards have got different symbols. You want to try and get pairs of these symbols so that at the end of the game they will score you more points. Each player also has a character card that will give them a symbol that they are looking for in particular, which will score them even more points. It's really fun, it's a fast, furious, frantic game, and players are able to use once-in-a-game abilities to either crash the market and change all the currency values, change out cards, do a whole wide range of things, all in real time as well. A lot of fun, great as a party game if you're just looking for something nice and light, but equally fun as a great game around the table for families, and again, a really good filler. If you'd like to give this a go, it is available in the Board Games Library and in our demo area, so we'll be happy to sit down and show you how the game is played. So that is our Game of the Week. Next up, I do just want to touch on Disney Lorcana. It's an upcoming trading card game from Disney and Ravensburger. This isn't everything that is to be released, but this is everything that I can talk about currently. So if you'd like to take a look and find out everything that you can about the game, we do have this leaflet available for you. It just has some very basic information regarding product releases. So there's going to be boosters packs, there's going to be theme decks, gift boxes, the usual kind of stuff that you would see in a TCG, but this is here for anyone who would like to take a look through. If you'd like to register your interest as well, we are taking names down. This is just going to help us with our pre-orders so that we can make sure that we are ordering a good amount for the expected hype around the game. So if it does sound like your kind of thing, just pop down to the shop or drop us a message and we can make sure we add you to the interested list for Disney Lorcana. And I have to say, from everything I've seen, really, really hyped for this one. I wish I could tell you more, but my lips are sealed on this one. But as I said, do come down and take a look through that if you want to know as much information as there is out there as possible. So this week's events. So running through our weekly schedule as normal. So tonight, Monday night, is the RPG Club. We always save a table for our community campaign. So if you aren't part of that and you would like to join in with some D&D each week, head over to our D&D community page or our Discord. The links to both will be in the description below. Then on Wednesday is the Board Games Club. Thursday, our Flesh and Blood tournament. Friday, split between Home Ed Group in the morning and the After School Club in the afternoon. And Saturday is our weekend open play. And Sunday, rounding out the week with the Sunday social, including our weekly painting club and family board games day. If you would like to join us for any of these, we do advise people to get in touch to book spaces. They are starting to book out, so do make sure you get in touch to book to avoid disappointment. We will be expanding the back area. We've been moving our stockroom fully downstairs into the kitchen area off to one side, so we will be taking down the partition at the back to create more table space for more people to come along and play games. So that will be up and running in the next week or so. So really excited about that, an opportunity for more people to discover the wonderful games that we have in our library. Finally, with regards to our events, we are also taking on people for a Pathfinder group, which looks to be running on Saturdays. We've got 2 spaces filled. We have a couple more left. So if this is something that is of interest to you, do let us know and we will make sure that we add you to that list. We'll also be getting Pathfinder products in as soon as possible. We've got stuff on back order with our suppliers. As soon as that's in, that will be hitting the shelves alongside the other RPGs that we do offer. So again, if you're available on Saturdays and you'd like to join in with Pathfinder, do let us know and then we will be in contact with you as soon as everything is up and running for that. So that is everything for the week. Thank you all for watching. I hope that to see some of you throughout the week. It's always a pleasure to host you for the games nights and to see you generally in the shop. If you have any questions at all about anything in this video or just anything that goes on in the shop regarding new releases or weekly events, just drop us a comment below or call us on the phone number or drop an email to our email address in the description below. As always guys, we'll see you in the boardroom.